What's going on, people? Hope y'all doing fantastic. This video is going to be a continuation of the previous video called Truckers, You Need to Wake Up After Hearing This. I believe that was the title. But excuse me, this is the new office. So I'm not recording on my phone. I'm recording on my what is this thing called? Computer. So I'm going to try to look up instead of looking down. But as I said, this is a continuation of the previous video. And the title of this one is, as you see the title, Woodstoves, Moonshine, and Carburetors. Now, in the previous video, I talked about how the DHS said that, excuse me, Americans need to have at least 6 months of preparations: food supply, water, transportation, medical, blah, 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 and the list goes on. Now, I'm not a prepper channel. I'm not a tactical channel. I'm not a military channel or anything like that. All I'm doing is presenting information to you to where you can take the information and do nothing with it, or you can take the information and do something with it to the trucking community. I'm just presenting information to you. And excuse me. So you can do whatever you want with the information. So let's talk about this. So I knew about a possible, I'll just say a possible, one second. I knew about a possible grid down situation could take place here, I'll just say in the future. So when I found out about that information, I would listen to people more. I will listen to tactical people. I'll just say it like that. I'll listen to tactical people for what I should be doing. So I've been slowly in the process of doing those things. Probably not as fast as I should, but I've been slowly in the process of doing some of those things. Doing what, brother, man? Well, just like the DHS said, you know, you have 6 months of food storage and preparations and stuff like that. I mean, pay attention. Come on now. Right? This is why some of y'all missed the videos. Y'all. Let me stay on course. Calm down. Let me stay on course. So let's talk about, you know, if you've been following my videos for a while now, you can see that I've been slowly doing things different than what other people usually do. Like, for instance, I used to run regionally 400, 500, 600 miles out, you know, out from the house. Now, let's say you have a family, and let's just say there's a grid down situation at your house, and you're 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 miles out from your house. What good are you going to be to your family if you're way out there somewhere, or over there, wherever you are, and your family needs you back at the house? What good are you going to be? So I said, you know what? All right, I'll do this. I'll run this out. I'll try different things. Do what I need to do to get closer to the house, so I can be closer to the house. So that's what I do now. So because as a man, the man is charged to take care of their family if you have a family. Now, I don't understand some of these people that have a family, they got wife and children at home and stuff like that, but they on the road for an extended period of time. I mean, that's just me. I don't get that. So, I mean, I used to be gone from Monday. I would leave Monday afternoon, come home Friday afternoon. I mean, then that was really too much for me, and considering my situation. So don't do that no more. I'm local, very local. So that's one. Number two, I bought a vacant lot of land, paid for cash. We just moved into a homestead. Well, it's going to be a homestead where we're going to grow our own food. We have the chickens and the goats and the garden and everything like that. So we have a little bit of debt out on this house. So once that's taken care of, it will be complete. So now here's the thing about this particular house that I'm in. It has its own water source. It's not public water. There's a spring-fed creek across the street. There's a hold on one second. There's a that empties into a larger creek down at the bottom of the road. One-way street. So in case of a grid down situation, we have a water source. May have to be filtered, but hey, we got a water source. So that's another situation that I'm thinking in preparedness. See, I'm just bringing this stuff to your attention. Now, what you do with it is what you do with it. Now, in a grid down situation, the grocery stores aren't going to be open. So the maniacs that you see running around, let's say, what was that holiday or that Black Friday? I don't know if it's whatever they did. Black Friday with these people that fight over a $5 toaster. Well, you think about that, right? Grid down situation. Everybody's panicking because they don't have food, water, toilet paper, or anything like that. So they run to the store, and everybody else is running to the store, and they're fighting. And instead of fighting over a $5 toaster, they're just fighting over what the stores have. Now, I'm just saying, if an EMP or something goes off, I'll bring it back to your attention. To your memory. EMP goes off, it's going to wipe out electronics. All the electronics, I don't know, but it's going to wipe out electronics. So that means a lot of these trucks and stuff aren't going to be running. So, just stuff to think about, especially if you're a man. Some of you, I'm just, hey, whatever. So, that's just something to think about, right? So, carburetor vehicle. I got an old 72 Chevy pickup truck sitting in the yard. It's just hanging out. I use it as a work truck sometimes. So in case of a grid down situation, that I may have some transportation if I need to go anywhere. Now, may need it, may not, but it's there. Cool truck anyway. But I'm not going to spend too much time on this video because I probably lost half of you, but it's cool. So got some moonshine, right? Well, what you going to use the moonshine for, brother, man? Well, you can drink it or you can use it to barter with, right? Because some people may need alcohol, whatever. I got a little bit of moonshine. Yeah, but I'm just throwing things out there that you may have never heard before. Excuse me. So back to the homestead. We have a wood stove. We installed a wood stove. We burn wood now. That's our main source of heat. The main furnace doesn't even turn on. House stays at 65 degrees, all day long. Sometimes it reaches up to 70, depending on how hot I can get it. But 65, we're good. And I can cook on it. So we've been cooking dinner. My wife, she'll cook dinner on it, make breakfast on it, cook some eggs and stuff like that. Excuse me. So, this was, I guess, what I'm just trying to say is, there's a situation coming, whether there's some type of grid down situation coming. Don't know when, but if it's in the mainstream like it is, you can probably almost guarantee that something is coming, and you need to start preparing because a lot of y'all gonna be sitting ducks. I'm not saying that from I got everything together. I'm just saying that, okay, now that information is presented to you, now what are you going to do with it? So we're already at 9 minutes now. I probably lost half of you, but like I said, I'm just bringing awareness to you. I got to look up because I'm not looking at my phone. I'm just trying to bring awareness to you because this is serious. Because what's the old cliche? If America stops, if the trucks stop, America stops. Everybody knows that slogan. So, or what if there's a situation where they cause the trucks to stop? Look on the board, ain't no freight. Ain't no freight moving. There may be freight, but ain't no freight moving. Oh no, I don't got no freight today. But I'm looking, no, ain't got none today. I don't know. I'm just, hey, we'll see you.